Let's start this video out with something fun. Look how dark it is. This'll never do. Let me fix that real quick. Boom. It's too loud out here, but I don't have a button for the dog. Let me ask you something. What do you get when you take a big stainless steel mixing bowl and you put a bunch of rocks in it, and then you set it down in the pond? I'm going to show you. Well, what do you get? You get, yeah, you get fire. Hopefully you get fire in one quick take here. That floats on water. I bet you ain't ever seen that. Well, now that I've got the mood set for a nice little campfire with the community, let me tell you, the things that I'm going to bring out tonight are going to be updates, or an update to a rule, and then some new rules that we've had to put in due to recent events and feedback from people in our community lately. Since we've started the new season, we have many new people from many walks of life, different ages, different points of view, different religions, different everything. Everything that humanity can offer just about is represented in ShedWars. And because of that, we have to do things and adjust things as we go along. So that being said, just know where we're coming from with this. We don't like having to change rules, having to add rules or anything like that. It's a pain. But we've had the chance, thanks to people reaching out with their concerns and their ideas, to do some changing to make it better for what we think will be everybody. The first thing is an update and a change to an existing rule, and that's rule number 8, and that's that you must have 12 videos, at least 12 official gardening videos in your playlist on your channel. At least 12, and we also said that we would like for you to have 2 of those a month. Now, a lot of the people that are with us are in northern climates, right? And you folks up in Canada, up in the northern parts of America, don't have a chance to get anything in ground. And even more to that, many of you are new. And because of that, you're certainly not ready to, certainly may not be ready to be making high quality or quality teaching videos for ShedWars. You're just not ready for that. So we're not so concerned that you have 2 videos a month right here at the beginning. As soon as your growing area comes online and you can start making your videos, then do that. Don't worry that you're going to get kicked out if you don't have 2 a month right here in the beginning. And you know, we want to make sure that you have at least 12 throughout the growing season. That's important. We've had some people that actually thought it was okay to stack up their videos, to make 12 immediately and then be done. That is not what we're looking for. Your videos need to be made as the season goes along. With that being said, don't worry about it. If you're up north and you got snow on the ground, you'll get there. And by the time you get there, the places in the southern areas will be, begging for some cool weather because they've done all they can do. So let's move on to the next one now. All right. The next rule is going to be a new one. We have discussed it and talked about this before in live streams and answered it in comments and behind the scenes with emails when people have asked. And so now we're going to put that into an actual rule. Okay, it won't affect most of you, but some people it may. Okay, but it's since we are such a diverse group of people. Hold on, let me see if I make a shot. Boom. With different viewpoints on things. Okay, the subject of any type of drug use has come up. All right, and we're going to stay middle of the road, mainstream about what we consider drug use. Certainly, there is to be no drug use in your videos at all, and that's common sense. Don't have to worry about that with most people. But what about the subject of marijuana? In some places it's legal, in some places it is not. And we are going to stay away from that controversial subject. So you must not use, marijuana and do any promoting of that on your ShedWars videos. Don't let it be seen. We don't want to see you smoking, anything like that. Okay. So it's common sense stuff for in some ways. And we have people that advocate for both sides of this touchy subject. So it is now a rule, use of marijuana or any other drugs on your videos, no matter how strong your feelings, is prohibited. And I would like to ask you to do this. Think about what we do and the people that could be watching. And would you want your child to be influenced by what you're showing? That may include cigarettes and alcohol use. We'd like to keep it family friendly, but we don't want to choke the fun out of everything, But I think most of us can agree that we would not want our children to be smoking. And when we put that out there, that shows one more example of an adult smoking. So please think about it that way, okay? And protecting our children. Now on to the next one, which would be rule number 13, another new rule that we have to put in there, okay? We do things because of our community's concerns, and to help everyone. And rule number 13 goes along with what I just said. Family-friendly content. That's what we want to see. I know that we like adult humor, but please, on your any type of official ShedWars videos, keep the adult humor and keep everything that you're doing to a PG level. Not PG-13 or R, but PG, something that you could let your children watch, or your grandparents, and know that they're not seeing things that you don't want them to see or hear. It's gardening, okay? It's not a stand-up act, with a bunch of filthy stuff in it. So if you do that and follow that rule for us, we would really appreciate that. Now, that being said, okay, that's all good. This is the internet and it's YouTube. So here's another part of that. That so far has been for the adults and everything, but if you have children in ShedWars in any capacity, whether the adult competition or the main competition, or if they are entered into the junior division, you, as their parent or legal guardian, are responsible for the content not only that they upload, and to review that, but you're also responsible for the content that they watch. John and I and the community at large cannot be responsible for the safety of your children, even though we have your children very much in a place close to our heart. We want to protect our kids and our community. So please, parents, make sure that you are monitoring your children's use of the internet and YouTube on any platform regarding ShedWars. Now, what is the next one? Let me see here. I had 3. Okay. This one I almost save. I want to almost want to save for a later time. But we don't want to see rule number 13. Is it 13? 14. Rule number 14. We are sick and tired of seeing people's drama videos. Okay? No more drama videos. You're either in ShedWars or you're out of ShedWars, okay? We don't want to see videos that make our community look bad. And when people make these videos, these drama videos that drive up views for their channel, and they add sensationalism to what we're doing, and it's for the benefit of their channel. And we're tired of that. So I hope you understand the place I'm coming from. Recent events have pushed us to the point where we need to make that a rule. And we need to ask more for your help and spirit. We ask for people to reach out to us through email. Talk to us. We want to hear about it. If you have any concerns, please let me know. Send me an email at homesteadaquarius@gmail.com. Send John an email at willitgrow76 at gmail.com. Copy us both on it. You know, whatever you do, please don't feel that you're alone. Please don't feel that you have an issue that we can't work with you on. If we can, we will. What we don't want to see is somebody making a video, a clickbait video, a drama-filled, basically an attack, on what we do, right? And that's understandable. If you're with us, we appreciate it. And I think that most people are not going to do that, So if you've got a video in mind to make of, am I going to quit ShedWars, or I'm not liking ShedWars or anything like that, please don't do that. Please don't even make the I quit videos, okay? Reach out to us and don't hurt the community that is trying to help you. Every time somebody does one of those videos for their own content on their channel, they are harming our community and all of the people in it, not just John or myself. So for our community, I would like to ask you to curb that and not make those videos. Reach out to us. Now, we're going to have some people, as we have had in the years past, not talking about just recently, but in the years past, that have come to our community just to cause trouble, just to use our community for their own selfishness. They take the subscribers. They very seldom give back to the community. A lot of them quit as soon as they get started, and all for all kinds of reasons. Now, that's no good. You're hurting people. You're hurting the people that are happy. You're hurting all of our efforts when you do that. So, I'm going to say, if you're going to make one of those videos, if you're going to leave negative comments throughout our community about John and myself and anything that we're doing, then we're going to look at you rather harshly, and probably going to ask you, we will probably set you on the outsides of our property very soon. We will give you a goodbye. We've had people that were with us and just love to leave negative comments about what we're doing. That's uncalled for. About to run out of time for this segment. I'll pick back up. That's covered it all. Okay, that's covered over the rules that we need, the new ones and the old ones. I promise you once again, I am here for you. Send me an email with any concerns that you have. Send me an email, me and John. Send us your emails with concerns. with any ideas that you have. Again, our community is what makes us, and all of our ideas together, we've done some pretty awesome things. The junior division alone is a great testimony for that. We want to have fun. And John and I put, really spare no energy on our own channels to help everybody. If you take a look at my content, you'll see how much of my own content on my channel is dedicated to these types of videos. And they're only good for just a short time. There's no rewatch quality about them at all. You good folks, and some of you bad ones, are not held back by that. Okay? So help us out, and we appreciate it. Let's make us a stronger community as possible. I thank you for listening to me on this long-winded but much-needed update to the rules. So anyhow, with the dying of the light here and my floating fire, I bid you good evening. And y'all be good. We'll see you next time. I'm out here walking my dog, and I forgot one more thing. Rule number 15. Root sniffing is absolutely forbidden in ShedWars. Any root sniffing violators caught will be dealt with accordingly. It's forbidden. No root sniffing. Jeff.